How many times you've looked at another business and thought, what do they know that I don't? That question consumed me. My name is Michel Casista. I lost $163,000 owning a small town coffee shop. And after it was all over, I became obsessed with one question. Why do some businesses keep growing while others work harder every year and never seem to get ahead? For the longest time, I thought the answer was simple. Work harder, stay later, care more. That wasn't it. The answer was something I didn't even know existed. There was a map, not a secret, not magic, a way of thinking about marketing and business that people had been teaching for decades, but nobody had ever pointed me towards it. So I spent years reading books, listening to podcasts, watching videos, learning from people like Dan Kennedy, Russell Brunson, Tony Robbins, Ed Mylett, Grant Cardone, and many others. Not because they all agreed on everything, because every one of them handed me another piece of the same map. And looking back, the map had always existed. I just didn't know where to find it. And I'm curious, before today, had you ever heard anyone explain things like customer lifetime value, direct response marketing, funnels, or follow-up in a way that actually made sense for a small town business? Or are you like me, thinking marketing is just newspaper ad, Facebook posts, and hoping people showed up? Let me know in the comment. I'd honestly like to know. Maybe you're working harder than ever. Maybe you're wondering why nothing feels predictable. Maybe you've started believing your business is different, or your town is too small, or marketing just isn't for someone like you. I believed every one of those things, and I was wrong. I'm not a guru. I'm still working overtime as a welder. I'm still paying off that coffee shop debt. I'm still learning, but I stopped hiding because I realized something. I found the answer. I just found it too late. Nobody pointed me towards that map while there was still time. That's why this channel exists. Every week I'm going to hand you another piece of the map. Marketing, business, mindset, AI, human behavior. Not because they're different subject, because they're all the same principle showing up in different places. I'm not promising you'll build $1 million business. I'm promising you won't have to figure this out alone the way I did. Most small town businesses are playing the reset game. They open, they hope they survive the next week, then Monday comes and they start over. The one who break out are not smarter. They're not luckier. Somebody finally showed them the blueprint. That's what this channel is about. This is the conversation nobody in your town is having. If you're tired of guessing and you want someone to point you towards the map, subscribe. Every week I'll hand you another piece of it. If you've been looking for that, you're in the right place.